So question number 3 of the 2019 A-level paper. Now this is from unit number 3 ideally, but the first question actually is from unit number 2. Mention 4 factors influencing change in supply. So what are the factors influencing a change in supply? Price of related goods, cost of production, then let's say technology, future price expectations, a number of suppliers, government policies like taxes and subsidies, right? So you have to write 4 of them. I'm hoping by now you all can handle this. If you can't write four points for this, now it's a shame after doing so much of questions. Going to the next. Explain why the prices of primary products such as agricultural crops are often unstable in a market. And the next one they're asking, what measures could be taken by the government to stabilize the price of agricultural commodities? Both of this is connected. Okay. Why are the prices unstable? What has the government done to stabilize prices? So this part, I will record it separately and put it, I'll teach this to you on my whiteboard, and I'll put a small segment under my playlist. There is a playlist called Complex Made Simple, right? I'll put it into that as well. Okay. So give me a second. So until we do that, shall we do the other 2 questions and finish off? Then I can come to that. Shall we do this question and finish off? And then I'll come to why is the price of agricultural goods unstable? Okay, right. So this one is easy, guys. These are simple tax question. The equation relevant to market demand and supply curve for a particular good is given below. QD is given, QS is given. Assume the government has imposed a tax of 6 rupees per unit of this good. What price do buyers pay for the good after the tax? Now, after the tax, buyers pay for the good means the equilibrium price. Right. So first of all, guys, can you tell me what is the initial equilibrium price and quantity before the tax? We'll just put it onto our diagram. Before the tax, what is the price and quantity? 50 and 100. Okay. 50, quantity is 100. Okay. Now, what is the government doing? They are putting a tax of 6. So when they put a tax of 6, what should you do? Sorry. What should you do? You need to find the new equilibrium price. To find the new equilibrium price and quantity, what should you do? You need to find the new supply equation. So how do you do that? QS equals A plus B within brackets P minus T. So QS is equal to minus 100 plus 4 given in the previous supply equation, P minus 6. Can you solve this and tell me, guys, how much do we get? QS equals minus 124 plus 4P. Okay. So based on this, can you tell me what is the new equilibrium price and the new equilibrium quantity? So now what do? You equate your demand equation with your new equilibrium, new supply equation. So what do you get, guys? 54 and 92. Yes, others also. 54, quantity, 92 units. Right. So what has happened over here? Now the government has come, put in tax, supply shifts to the left, and now you have a new equilibrium price of 54 and a new equilibrium quantity of how much? 92. Okay. They are asking you, what is the price the buyers pay for the good? What is the price the buyers pay for the good? What's the price the buyer pays for the good now? The buyer pays 54 rupees. He pays the equilibrium price. If same question, if they ask, what is the price the producer receives? How much is that? That's not 54. How much is that? Buyer is paying 54, correct? That is what they're asking in the question. The price the buyers are paying. What is the price the producer is receiving? Think, guys. Consumer is paying 54. From this 54, the consumer pays. He has to pay 6 rupees to the government as tax. Then how much will the producer get? Producer will get 54 minus 6. Producer gets how much? Producer gets only a 48. That is over here. How does that come? 54 minus 6. So they have not asked that. Don't worry. Part B. How much will the revenue, how much revenue will the government collect from the tax? Simple, no, guys. Per unit, they are charging a 6 rupee tax. How many units are sold in the market? 92. That's the new equilibrium quantity. So government tax revenue is 6 into 92. How much is that? Rupees. Give me a number. 92 into 6. 552. Now, that's the government tax revenue. What is the area in our diagram for government tax revenue? This blue shaded area. Because I all okay with that. These are basic tax calculation, right? This 8 marks is like 3 marks in your paper to find the equilibrium price. Okay, to make the new supply equation, find the equilibrium price, find the government tax revenue. This is like complete 3 marks. If you get a question like this for 8 marks, is everyone okay? Can you confirm? Fine. Can handle a question like that? Okay, right. So with that, the 2019 paper is done. So now I'll separately teach you these two, right? Why are the prices of agricultural goods unstable and what measures the government can take. So after this video on YouTube, there'll be a separate another video as well explaining those two.